Libra, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your weekly general and love reading for the week of September 18th to the 24th, 2017. Those of you that are new, welcome. And thank you so much for joining me. Those of you that would like a private reading, like to connect on Facebook or Instagram, all of the links are listed below, right underneath the video. Even a birth chart, because we are going to use tarot sexual magic again. You know, you need your love and Venus. You need to know what that is. So that is below as well. So what's going on for Libra? Sun, moon, and rising signs. September 18th to 24th. And as always, you know, if it doesn't resonate, look at your moon, your rising sign for the general part of it anyway. Okay, so the central issue is the Five of Wands. Oh, I am using the Spellcaster's Tarot. It's a pretty amazing deck. Ace of Wands. Big conflicts. I'm losing it, guys. And the Sun card. So that's the central issue. Okay. Now, you know, there could be arguments, disagreements, you know, just not seeing eye to eye with someone. You know, there could, you know, you could be, it might feel like there is conflict around you. You know, fives do represent change. You know, it could be situations, you know, at work. Oh, these people are like fighting on this card. But you do have people on your side. And at the same time, you know, you're confronting something. You know, because you know, really look at this card. You know, like everybody else is, you know, fighting, arguing, doing whatever, but you're the smart one standing back, you know, smiling, like just looking at these idiots. So people are definitely, you're not, I don't feel like you're letting people get to you, really. You know, there may be conflicts, but I think you're standing back and watching it all unfold. For some of you, you could have to maybe confront something. The Ace of Wands, you know, it's the most passionate card in the deck. You know, this is, you know, fiery energy, passionate energy. You know, this is taking action. There's passion, feeling enthusiastic. But I also feel like some kind of truth comes out and you'll be able to conquer this Five of Wands energy. For some of you. And the Sun. You know, the Ace of Swords, you know, would obviously, you know, be more about, you know, the truth coming out. But with the Sun, I do feel like some sort of truth comes out. And then that, that causes, maybe some kind of conflict, that you have been going through or maybe having to still go through. I mean, look at both of these cards. Even with the Ace of Wands, the sun is just beaming behind that card. And I think it's now. There's a lot of leaves on this card. Fall time. This feels like fall. But I mean, this is something just really being illuminated. Like really being... Let's pull some more cards, get some more clarification. Definitely this card wants to come. Let me get two more. Oh. This card definitely wants to come. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and Strength. So a Leo, strongly. The Knight of Swords, this is you fighting, being that it's under the Ace of Wands, this is you, though, I feel like, really, I mean, look at this Knight of Swords. I mean, he's on the move. Or she, no gender, guys, general reading. And then the Ace of Wands being the most passionate card in the deck, there's a lot of passion behind both of these cards for me right now. Taking action here, for your truth. And I say that because there is some sort of bullshit that's going on here. Strength, some of you could definitely be dealing with a Leo. Others of you are having courage to step up and take action and get through whatever this conflict is. I mean, this could be affecting your family life. Emotionally, this could be really upsetting you. And I feel like with the Ten of Cups, it's really affecting your emotional happiness. Some clarifying cards on all of that. Alright, that should be good. Two of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles. I said this earlier, that this, if I didn't, I mean, I guess maybe I meant to, I just feel like if it has anything to do with poverty or, feeling that lack of financially, I do feel like you will come out on top. You're going to push through this, especially, if this has been, if your financial situation has been affecting, your emotional well-being. There's a lot of action here, and you will win whatever this is. I really do feel that strongly. So sorry. Definite. Alright, let's move on to your love lives, which I am using Tarot of Sexual Magic. So if you're 18, you probably should leave. And if you're offended by it, with all due respect, I'm sorry. You know, they're definitely, you know, sexually explicit. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun. Okay, I'm losing cards. Only one. Alright. Well, get the Ten of Wands. Seven of Swords. Right, there's definitely a disconnect here. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a pure and loving openness, communication, just, you know, very, very beautiful, loving energy, right? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to readjust. My butt is getting sore. I've been sitting here a while. You know, the Ten of Wands, you know, I strongly feel for some of you that you are breaking up or are literally on the verge of breaking up. There are two tens here. You know, two tens do represent cycles that are completing, you know, so that new ones can begin. Some of you are starting a new chapter. Those of you that are single probably just ended a long-term relationship. Those of you that are partnered, you could be trying to start a new chapter, or honestly just be done completely. I mean, because with the Seven of Swords, I mean, there is just no communication. There's no contact. You know, there's mental hang-ups. That could be the problem. You know, the relationship could feel threatened because there's no communication. You know, there's a need to open up. I feel like it really, honestly, it could go either way. But we have the Lovers. Five of Cups. The Hangman. The Lovers in this deck. Now, if I didn't mention, you know, the meanings of the cards of this deck do not have the same meanings of the regular tarot, okay? Some of you could possibly have someone else on your mind. You know, with the Five of Cups, some of you are making choices in love. And with the Hanged Man, if you're in a relationship, you're hung up. Stuck on whatever. Or not trying to make it work. You know, you're trying to make a decision on whether or not to move forward. Those of you that are single, you could be thinking about an ending that happened in the past and you're still hung up on that person. I'm going to clarify using the Lima again. Definitely, that one wants to come. This could be an offer for a new job. An offer that's grounded, practical, maybe an earth sign. And a magician. So you're definitely trying to manifest a new beginning in your love life. You have absolutely everything you need to manifest it. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, you know, is forward moving, but it's the slowest knight in the deck. You know, this person moves at a pace that they feel comfortable with. You know, you could be trying to work your magic on someone, or even trying to manipulate a situation. Or this is trying to start something new, a new chapter. This Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that does reach his goal. It will probably most likely absolutely be a very successful outcome. Let's pull some romance angels cards. If I can get them here. Goodness. Libra. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I want. And an overall guidance card. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Beautiful. Green. All right, so yeah, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. In this deck, she is the perfectionist. The perfection of perfect compassion. She brings, you know, a light of protection and safety. Goddess of compassion and light. Even, you know, with this card, you know, the worst of it is behind you. You know, you're ready to move. You know, you're ready to move past your challenges. You're ready to just start over. Others of you are going to give the relationship a chance. You know, these changes that you're set out, you know, for you. Cords are being broken between you and your past. You know, so you could start to feel energetically clear, aware, powerful, just like the Magician. It's beautiful. You're definitely feeling more at peace. I love it. Okay, Libra, I really hope this message helped you guys out for the week. If not, look at your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs for love. And I will see you guys back here shortly. Take care.